content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's
Good afternoon from Prince City Pleasant. Welcome to Sports Today, 30 minutes about the latest sports news in Liberia and our world at large. Today is Friday, September 5, 2025. Presenting this news program, I'm Edwin Batafoyan. In the headlines, Heaven 11 Football Club wins in penalties to reach the Beto Match Champions Cup Grand Final. Muski Belate, he was sent Heaven 11 to the Beto Match Final after historical penalty saves against Global Farmer. Heaven 11 head coach and captain credit teamwork in Cup semi-final victory. And Liberia celebrates as Reverend Joe Dode selected for FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Indonesia. These plus many more upcoming up on the program, but we're taking the short break to be back. As we come back, we'll bring you details about these stories we following. Still with us, don't go away.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of.
Thank you so much for joining us live from Pinzo City. I'm in studio here at Intel Sports. I'm covering this news program. I'm Edwin Battlefriend. Let's bring you your first development on the program, Sports Today. Heaven 11 beat Global Farman to reach the Beto Match Champions Cup. The Messengers of Heaven 11 has secured their spot in the Beto Match Champions Cup final after a dramatic 6-5 penalty shootout victory over Global Farmer. The match ended in a dramatic 1-1 draw after regular time before heading to a post-match penalty. Speaking with our reporter, Heaven 11 coach Augustine Nimland expressed confidence in his team's chances of winning the championship and described the league as an added advantage to the club development. Here's Augustine Nimland in conversation with our reporter Elijah Pan.
It is an important win for us, and I just want to give God the glory for everything. I'm happy with the team. That's all. No, I will stay on top of my game, talking to my players. I had to change our formation just to get a goal, so it was better for us.
Will you win the tournament?
By the grace of God. Wonderful. We need it every year. It's good for us. It prepared the team for the league, and we just love it. Let it just come out every time.
What's your word to your fans now?
To my people, Heaven 11, I told you guys that one day we'll make our people happy. So thank you so much. When still need your support, keep coming around to support the team.
Thank you.
That's the head coach of Heaven 11 Football Club, Augustine Nimland, there in conversation with our reporter. Heaven 11 captain Albert Soen also speak after the match, credited the win to teamwork and said the victory is a step forward in promoting the club to winning the Beto Match Champions Cup.
I'm very impressed. Oh my God, yeah, it's a good one for all. Because just imagine the time we didn't go, and I just want to appreciate my team for the fight. Yeah, it's a good one for all. It's a big blow, you know. We are talking about 10,000. So even we're not having to win the 10,000. We still have 5,000 reserve.
Are you optimistic of winning the 10,000?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I want to appreciate all the fans that turn up for the game, and I want to encourage them and keep coming for let it turn up for the final. But we're going to get them victory.
Also speaking, Heaven 11 goalkeeper Muski Bility was named man of the match after saving 2 crucial penalties to send his side to the final. He described the win as a collective effort by the entire team. Heaven 11 will face B Mountain on Sunday in the grand final of the Beto Match Champions Cup.
The prayer is to win the final, continue the final. We have to work more. To be honest, we first win you are lucky day. Trust me, believe in me, this is how you know. To my team follow the first now. It's a pride of me. I promise you guys, continue to follow the way more. I can't achieve it. Today is all about teamwork. Even about no mentality. But I will pick up. Take one win again. If I don't record, I'm no loss. Honestly.
How do you see the league? How do you see the league?
The league is so about working out you. We all win league. Tyler believe in our man. Every league going out for us now. We want it. I promise to you.
Thank you.
Heaven 11 Technical Director Melvin George has praised betting company Beto Match for operating and organizing the ongoing Beto Match Champions Cup, describing it as a big bold step in promoting fair play and competition in Liberian football. George emphasized that the initiative aligns with his own dream of seeing match fixing eradicated from the local game. Melvin George spoke on our sister program, the exclusive post show with Julius Canton.
Vision long time to put into match fixing. It always been my idea to have something like this.
Melvin George.
Because obviously, if you have something to play for at the beginning of the season, you will not try to compromise matches at the end of the previous season. So for me, this is a huge step. It's big. And we say, Beto Max, thank you. You have brought something new to our football, something that will safeguard our football, something that will help our preparation for incoming season.
Meanwhile, the Heaven 11 technical director praised the steady progress of the Liberia football top flight league, describing it as a fast improving compared to the previous year. According to Melvin George, players are now showcasing better tactics and skill on the pitch, while the Liberia Football Association (LFA) continues to play a vital role in ensuring the league's growth is at a rampage.
Especially when it comes to playing administratively and coaching staff. Yeah. So people are playing the game more professionally now. As you can see, it's getting better and better than past 2 years. And as we go now, I can say that in the next 2, 3 years, if the funds come in, our league will definitely be a professional league.
That's Melvin George serving our guest on our sister program where he made these remarks concerning the league and better match. If you're just joining us, as a reminder, you're watching the program Sports Today, telling meanings of all the latest sports news all about Liberia. In the headlines, we following Heaven 11 wins in penalty to reach the Better Match Champions Cup, the grand final. Muski Belete, the Heroes, sent Heaven 11 to the Better Match final after a historical save in a 6-5 shootout. Heaven 11 head coach and captain credit teamwork in Cup semi-final victory. Liberia celebrates as Reverend Joel Doe selected for the FIFA World Cup. Many thanks to all of you for following. We're taking this urgent break to be back. When we come back, we'll bring you more and more development on the program.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports cross sports news live on Intel Sports at these times. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's.
Thank you so much for being there. Thank you again for rejoining us. I bring to you this development. The president of the Liberia Football Association, Mustafa Raji, has confirmed the Liberia referee Joel Doe will participate in the upcoming FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Raji described Doe's selection as a major boost for the country, noting that it reflects the progress and recognition of Liberian football on the global stage.
Excited that with the level of investment we've made in referee development, when we took over, in terms of the number of courses per year, in terms of the indemnities increase and transitioning from $8 okay, per match, up to $35 per match. I'm happy today with all of what we've done. We have now seen today a Liberian referee participating in the finals of the African Nations Championship, and now he has now accelerated directly to participate in the first U17 World Cup. So, I mean, it's something that is good, and the reason why I'm so happy about this because, you know, a few years ago, we wrote a proposal to change the formation of the Youth World Cup. It was endorsed at the FIFA Congress. Over 180 plus voted in favor of our proposal from Liberia, and they agreed and changed the format of the U17 World Cup. Instead of after every 4 years, the World Cup is every year, U17 World Cup. And the beginning of that is with, you know, the participation and acceptance of a Liberian referee who went through our development program that we started. And today, Mr. Joel Doe will be flying the flag high, you know, of Liberia at the U17 World Cup. Big achievement for us, something we're excited about. And I mean, it's going to move us, you know, to do more. And that's the reason why now we want to find more of those Joel Does, you know, at the level of the high schools, at the level of the universities, so that more Liberians, you know, can work harder and harder to go out there. So again, thanks.
Hence, the LFA president. Meanwhile, President Mustafa Raji has confirmed that the Ministry of Youth and Sports, that's the Ministry of Finance, has released USD 280, that's 248,000 for the pay down of the senior national team prior to the Lone Star 3-0 defeat to Tunisia last evening. Liberia suffered a painful 3-0 in Tunisia in the round 7 of the African FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers. The defeat gave Liberia no hopes of qualifying for the World Cup as Group H winner. The Lone Star of Liberia currently sits number 3rd on the league table with 10 points from 7 games, while Tunisia occupy the number 1 position with 19 points from 7 games. And Mustafa Raji confirmed that players who received their pardon after the Tunisia and Malawi encounter. Liberia will play Malawi on Monday in Malawi on the 8th of September.
Well, the issue of the national team is the responsibility of each and every one of us. We know there will be concerns from a lot of people out there, stakeholders in and out, about the support of the national team. It is challenging. Economy is not too good, not too strong. We're trying to rebuild, and we hope that each and every one of us understand. I mean, we're there in Nairobi, facing the challenges in terms of movement, but I mean, we are happy that the team was able to travel to Tunisia. And I'm also happy to announce to all Liberians that, I mean, if you followed, accommodation issues, no problem, feeding, no problem. We also utilize our relationships out there to ensure that the team accommodation was guaranteed and feeding was guaranteed. We can also announce that the Ministry of Finance has released on yesterday a check of around 248,000 as part of the payment for the 2 matches. We hope the balances can be provided, but I think it's something good. I mean, better late than never. And it's also about the cooperation, collaboration between the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ministry of Finance, the LFA, and all of those involved.
Amidst Liberia 3-0 defeat to Tunisia last evening, Riviera Ladies President Madam Rushd Wooson called for a long-term development for the senior men's national team of Liberia. She emphasized that the need of a long-term development strategy will help Liberia be competitors in the African Nations qualifier and the FIFA World Cup qualification. According to Madam Wooson, the only way for the national team to improve is by investing in grassroots development and nurturing young talent for the future. The Lone Star hope of qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Canada, the USA, and Mexico were left in the drawing water when they suffered a 3-0 defeat to Tunisia last evening. Madam Rochelle Wooson made a statement when she appeared on our sister programs Post Extra on Friday morning with our reporter and presenter Elijah Pine.
The team play going against a club that have a budget of how many million? You can't compare.
Do you think his budget is a problem?
Budget.
We receive late Wednesday evening our money from the governor of Liberia.
So that's why I say budget.
Okay.
And you got quality players. How many are the Tunisian players playing in Europe compared to what we have? So sometimes when you're making comparison, when people making comparison, they gotta be fair. They have to look at all the variables around before you compare. Tunisia, in all fairness, they are a big team. To concede 3, we did well. Extremely well.
What were you expecting? 5?
No, I was not expecting 5, but I expected them to play. If we maintain that team and and consistently use them and look down to grassroots, local players, we might go somewhere.
Okay.
But all of the time, the national team is the end product of whatever we have done. So government need to look at clubs, subsidized clubs, like other color countries are doing. They give money to clubs, and then even in the grassroots programs, we should focus on the U15, U17, U20, and lead the national team business small. 300,000, 400,000 can do a lot when you send it down.
So we just have to pause on this national team business.
I was one of the big fans that said they should lead the national team. They will go to U17, U20, and U15, whatever. They will focus on the grassroots. You can put 300,000 into that grassroots. That's a lot of money. You can train the children, send them to school while they own the technical center. They be going to school, but you keep them together.
And the program is on.
Okay. So that way we will be able to get something. And then empower the clubs a little bit, because the clubs too also building up and developing the players.
Okay.
So we also reach there to get a collection of players that we need to form the senior national team. Other than that, we'll get a series result.
Well, on that note, that's how I'd like to go on this Friday afternoon presentation of the program. Sports Today. Join us for the repeat at 3 p.m. this afternoon for another edition. But before we go, recap of the headlines and top stories we've been following on the program. Having 11 wins in penalties to reach the Better Match Champions Cup final, where they will face B Mountain on Sunday. Muski Belete, he will send having 11 to Better Match Champions Cup final after 6-5 shootout. Having 11 head coach and captain credit the teamwork in cup victory following their 6-5 victory over Global Pharma to reach the Better Match Champions Cup. Liberia celebrates as referee Joel Doe selected for the FIFA World Cup, confirmed by LFA President Mustafa Raji. Many thanks to you for your listening. Well, thanks to our elitist contributors, correspondent, reported for making this Friday afternoon presentation. The sources. Many thanks to our production team, led by Julius Stewart, Theophilus Wiapia, Mark Poe, and Benita Johnson for making this Friday afternoon presentation. The sources are presented on behalf of the team. I'm Edwin Battlefriend. Good afternoon from Painesville.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.